This video is sponsored by...
Hey everyone, this is Jessica the Rising Phoenix Dev, and today, let's talk about what happens when Visual Studio breaks. Now, in this scenario, I actually had to force Visual Studio to break due to namespaces. So if you're not familiar with what a namespace is a way to organize your code. And it's heavily prevalent in the .NET framework and Unity as well. So what we're going to do here is we are going to load up Visual Studio, and as you can see, mono behavior is in white, and that's due to the naming I chose to use to break it. So here we go. We're going to create a new script, and I'm going to call this NameSpace testing, and I'm going to create a second one called because I'm horrible with naming conventions, calling namespace. There. Now we'll load up Unity or Visual Studio. Mono behavior is broken here, mono behavior is broken here, mono behavior is broken here. Now that means, let's see, we want calling for this. Let me organize this really quick. There. So what this means is, let's say I want to call something void, call me maybe. And sorry, I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to that. So now, I can't go, let's say I want to call namespace testing, since it's a mono behavior, or should be, var item equals get, oh wait, we only have get hash code, get type. We don't have get component, which is something we would need. What about now? Let's make this one not a mono behavior and wrap in the namespace. No, we'll wrap both of them and the same namespace. You know, dev scope 2. There we go. So dev scope and RP dev scope 2. Now normally, if you wanted to call a namespace, you would use the using statement, and then we would do RP and whatever the name of the namespace is. But, as you can see, RP dev scope does not show up. So what we need to do to fix this is we need to exit out of Unity, and then we need to navigate to the folder that houses our project. Now the easiest way to find out where your project is stored is just by clicking on build really quickly, and then it will show the actual link. So you just click on it, and you can see it has the VS folder, assets, etc., library, project settings, temp, Unity package manager, testing, CS project, and testing SLN. What we want to do is delete the CS project file. And now, we'll load up Visual Studio again, and it'll rebuild everything. And now, what do you know? We have mono behavior. So now we can do using RP dev scope and scope 2. We want the first one. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create, you know what, let's make this one public, void, whatever. And we're not going to fill anything out. Instead I'll put a comment that says, does something. And in namespace testing, we'll have a public void does something else. There. Now, with namespace testing, remember this. It implements a mono behavior, which means we can't do what we're going to do for this one, which is put it at the top of the scope. Put it at the top. So we would do, let's see, AS, DWF, whatever, equals new SD, and then void call me maybe, whatever, whatever dot, whatever, and that's how we would call it. Now, for namespace testing, this is a little bit different. We will need to do var calling Jenny, I've got your number equals get component, and in this case it would be namespace testing. Or calling namespaces. No. Get component namespace RP dev. Oh, no wonder. I forgot to do the using directive using RP dev scope 2. There. Now we can do namespace testing. And then, Jenny, I've got your number. So I hope this tutorial shows you exactly what you need to do to fix issues with Visual Studio when using Unity 3D, as well as how to work with namespaces. This is the Rising Phoenix Dev, and I'm signing out.
This has been the Rising Phoenix Dev, and if you like this sort of content, game development content, level design content, like, share, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. But most importantly, join me on Discord, Twitter. Also, I do have a Patreon, so if you support me there, I'll love you forever.